doing sitting in the dark?
I was just getting ready to go up.
You haven't been waiting up for me, have you?
No. Did you have a nice time?
Oh, yeah, lovely. I mean, they really know how to make a bloke feel welcome round here.
Roy, you go on up. I'll follow you in a second.
All right.
Didn't take long to find you.
What is it?
Oh, don't look so worried. Got time for a cuppa at your place?
Well,
Oh, of course you have.
Well, what's this all about?
Oh, nothing that can't wait till we put the kettle on.
Statement? Well, why don't they want one from me, then?
Oh, they're bound to. Just not now, that's all. Oh, come and sit down, Arthur. Have your tea.
What I don't understand is why they don't call us both in, together.
Well, it's just the way the police do things. They'll be getting round to you soon enough.
Yeah, I don't like the way this is turning out, Willy.
No, it's just a formality, Arthur. Something they have to do. I mean, they've got to start somewhere. Look on the bright side. Once this bit's over with, they can start concentrating on the real culprit.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose you're right, yeah.
It's me and Mum in.
Yeah, why? Not again.
Look, I've still got more interviews to do and they still ain't any better.
Well, you know we've both got to go to work.
Yeah, I know, but look, can I ask her anyway?
Yeah, all right, come
All
on.
right, hold on a minute.
Come on, you two. Do you want to go to Grandad Well, while we're on the subject of Christmas, I thought maybe I'd treat you to a pair of earrings there, or perhaps a new hairstyle. What do you think, Ted?
She's got plenty of time to worry about all that rubbish.
Yeah, but she always look nice, don't you, Sarah?
Sorry, Mum.
I told you we were working.
Oh, yeah, but not till 12:30, and there's enough of us here to sort something out. That's what families are for, isn't it?
Right. Oh, I'll be off then.
Yeah, but Phil, what about your breakfast?
I'm going to have it somewhere quiet.
Hey, all right. Now, come on, stop for a bit.
No, not now. Sorry, I'll have that in a minute.
Well, can I help?
No, everything's fine. You don't have your breakfast. Go on.
What have you got there, Jenny?
Oh, just some stuff to throw away.
What, that game? That looks in very good condition to me.
It's got 2 pieces missing.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter, does it?
Right,
Yeah, fine, mate.
What do you think? Should I keep it or chuck it?
Oh, I don't know, Jenny. It's your game. Do what you like with it.
Maybe I better keep it. Double tip.
Look, do what you like. I've got more important things to think about.
Pat, what do you think?
What's that, love?
Keep it or chuck it?
I'm busy right now, Janine.
It's all right, money, go.
Yeah, cheers. Hey, up. One for you chucking up, Pa. Hat?
Oh, sorry.
You all right, love?
Yeah, I'm just a bit tired, that's all.
Oh, come on, no, it's more than that. Was it me being late for the Vic last night?
No, of course not. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
Are you sure everything's all right?
Yes, everything's absolutely fine, Roy. I've just got a bit of a headache, that's all.
There. Bit shaky. Nerves.
Understandable, Mr. Roper.
Will you be wanting fingerprints as well?
All in good time. Watch all the cop shows, do you?
Oh, my mother does. Sometimes I sit and watch with them.
Yes, I see from your statements you receive a carer's allowance.
Yeah, it doesn't go very far. Still, every little helps.
What else?
Oh, income, you mean? Well, I've written it all down. Well, I've invested a little and I still do a bit of freelancing. Just enough to get by, really.
And your mortgage, you paid that off?
That's right.
And no garage to speak of?
Garage.
Wouldn't happen to have a couple of Mercedes stashed away? That was a joke, Mr. Roper.
Oh.
So one thing I don't understand is you realised the money was missing and yet it took you 2 days to report it.
Yes. Well, you'll appreciate how shocked and confused we were.
This is you and Mr. Arthur Fowler.
That's right. I mean, we didn't want to jump to conclusions, so we thought it best to go back to the bank, you know, and make sure they hadn't got their figures wrong. It's all done by computers these days. All it takes is one little slip-up.
That's right. That's usually all it takes. Let's talk a bit about Mr. Fowler.
Yeah,
How well do you know him?
very well. He's a decent bloke, Arthur. What most folk would call the salt of the earth.
Hey, what are you doing now? I thought you were going to have a rest.
After this, I've nearly finished.
Got the aspirin for you.
No.
If you're feeling better later, I thought we might pop over to the Vic.
Just stay with me. I'm in a terrible mess.
Oh, no, come on. It's only going to take you a minute to freshen up, and the rest of the day you're good.
I'll see see how I feel after this.
Put your feet up, eh?
Well, these will work in a minute. And then better go over to Kath's.
What for?
We know that bright idea I had about the party on Thursday. I need to talk to her about the food.
Oh, all right, I'll come with you.
No, it's all right. I'm feeling better already.
It's very clear. Thank you very much. Ah, all done?
Yes. Is that it? Can I go now?
Oh, just a few more questions.
Oh, but you said after the fingerprints.
Would you like another cup of coffee?
No, I'm fine, thank you. Just a bit concerned about leaving my mother so long. She's with a neighbour.
Oh, well, we'll get straight into it then.
Hi, Mum.
Didn't see you leave this morning.
Oh, no, I left early.
How's it going?
Usual.
Looking a bit tired, David.
Yeah, I got in late last night.
You know, Roy said he enjoyed himself.
Yeah, it was all right. What are you doing sitting here?
Oh, just thinking.
It's amazing, isn't it? How quickly things change.
What do you mean?
Well, it's like Roy's part of the family now, isn't he? No, it's all right. I'm not against it. I was just thinking, that's all, how much your luck's been in these days. He's a good bloke, Roy.
Thanks, David.
It's almost like we can forget Frank ever existed.
I'm a bit pushed for time. I'll see you later.
Here's the public. Good idea, Arthur. I don't know why we didn't do this on November the 5th.
Never mind about that, we're doing it now, aren't we? Come on. You've got plastic tubing. Don't have plastic tubing in here. You can't throw that on the bonfire. We'll all get gas. Marvellous, marvellous. Try that. Oh, thanks very much, Ta.
It's too damn hard. All that overnight rain. Why don't you wait till tomorrow?
We built a damn thing now. What's the point of that? I'm not leaving here until the job's done.
I mean, he's had his share of bad luck, but he's never down for long.
You must have had a few lucky breaks.
Yeah, I suppose he's had some high spots.
Isn't one of these secret lottery winners, is he?
Oh, no, nothing like that. A carriage clock turned up on his doorstep, though.
Mr. Fowler told you that, did he?
No, he didn't need to. I was there.
I'm sorry, Mr. Rover, but I do have to ask these questions.
Yeah, of course you do.
What about his wife?
Pauline. Oh, lovely woman. Oh, she's in America at the moment, visiting her daughter.
What does she do?
Works part-time at the local laundrette.
And Mr. Fowler?
Street cleaner, Walford Borough Council.
So he can't earn very much.
Oh, that doesn't worry Arthur. His job's his pride and joy. Dying breed, you know. People who take a pride in their jobs.
Sounds like a man worth meeting. One area we haven't covered, and this is just a formality, something I have to ask.
Yeah, of course.
Can you think of any purchases Mr. Fowler's made recently? Any unusual displays of hard cash?
No. No, it's not his style.
A holiday, perhaps?
Oh, come on. Everybody has a holiday.
Oh, where did he go?
Greece.
Did he take the family? Was it a special occasion?
Oh, just a holiday with the family.
How long? For 1 week, 2 weeks?
Well, what's that got to do with anything?
Camping, was it? A hostel?
A hostel at their age? No, it was a hotel. Nothing terribly expensive, mind you.
3 days a family holiday like that could set you back at least £1,000.
Well, God knows he worked hard enough for it. He deserved it.
And his wife, Mrs. Fowler, is currently in America, you say?
Yeah.
How long for?
I've no idea.
Sounds a little out of the reach of a street cleaner, wouldn't you say?
I'll be with you in a sec. Help yourself to coffee.
No, thanks, David. Look, I just wondered, have you seen Pat?
Yeah, I saw her earlier on, actually.
She seemed all right, did she?
Yeah, she seemed fine.
She didn't say where she was going, did she?
Hello? It was the petrol. No, don't apologise. It's all right. I'm sure it could happen to anyone, being your first car and all that. Look, what you got to do in future, Mrs. Spittles, is make sure you keep your eye on the gauge, all right? What? How can you fill the car up with petrol when it's parked outside your house? Can you hang on a sec, please? Roy, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll see you later.
They were right, you know, but I wouldn't listen. Damp. Gets into the wood like it does your bones. No matter how hard you try, you just can't keep warm. No matter how many layers you wear. You just can't work over heat.
It's old age, Arthur. Was a time we didn't even notice the cold.
Yeah. Run around in a vest. Didn't catch so much as a sniffle. Oh, those were the days.
It went all right, Arthur. Just routine.
You're not just saying that.
Why would I do that?
And they didn't try to make out we'd done anything?
Well, of course they did. Wouldn't be doing their job properly otherwise. And they'll give you as hard a time as they gave me.
I suppose it's the only way. I mean, I wouldn't like to think they'd gone soft on the real culprits.
Yeah, that's right. Look, I wouldn't worry, Arthur. It'll be fine.
I must admit, Willie, I was worried there for a bit, but I'm all right now. Yeah. After all, I've got nothing to hide this time, have I?
Pat, have you spoken to Roy?
No.
He was in here earlier looking for you. He's really worried. Where have you been?
Just wondering.
If you've got a problem, why don't you talk to him?
Kath, please don't you give me a hard time.
Pat, I know it's hard. All relationships. I mean, look at me and Phil. You know more than anyone what I've been through. But the difference is Roy hasn't given you half the grief. He never will. You can just tell with a man like that. Why don't you just give it a chance? It'll be all right.
Oh, Kath.
What? What is it?
He always knew how to pick his moments.
Oh, what's happened? Where's this from? Psychiatric nurse? Frank?
Charming, isn't it? Just like that out of the blue. He wants to see his... wife and his kiddies. Oh, God, Kath, what a mess.
Hello? Oh, I feel. I can't hear you. What? No, not just yet.
Well, how long? Well, of course they're crying. Can't you hear me? Drive me bonkers. Well, hurry up then, will you?
Pat, I don't know what to say.
I do.